Morning, Fraser.
Well, that's a better tone, isn't it? Morning, bud. Got another phone interview in a few minutes here. Not interview, sorry. Got a phone meeting in a couple minutes here. Yeah. I can't talk this morning. That's okay.
It's about stuff.
It's about stuff, yeah. So, other than that, I got to put in the air conditioners and the windows and stuff today. Who knows what else. It's a beautiful day to get out fishing, but the tides are against us. It's an extreme low tide of like 1 foot today, this afternoon. So if we go out, we'd have to go out by like 11, and we wouldn't be able to get back in until 4. So that's not going to work well. So anyway, let's get the day going. All right, minor maintenance day. Putting in some air conditioners, taking off the pilot light and all that wonderful stuff here.
Gonna hold it.
This, sure, yeah. Let's read the instructions. I think it's just turning it off.
There we go. Now I can hear you. Read them
Put
all.
burner switch to off. Well, the burner's not on right now, so it's just the pilot light, right? So turn the gas control knob to the off position. And
That's it though.
can I turn that to off as well? That's on. Turning that to off. Save the batteries. Yuck. Last step. Close it up. I think we're done.
Ah, Marco's gonna be so depressed.
Yep. Oh, sorry, Marco.
Let's see. Marco, are you depressed? Whoa, that's a good shot. Whoa. Hi, Marco.
Going tax.
Hello, Juno. There you go.
Wow.
Juno's face is right up her nostrils.
Just wow.
Wow. Spicing up your movie for you.
I'm not making a movie. I'd need a budget to make a movie.
You got zero budget, sir.
Whoa. 3D effects. Allie says I have zero budget. That's not very nice. There. Open. My beauty light, okay? BDA. Oh, this is probably good too, because, you know, Dave and Raj are coming up there.
I thought it just pumped more cold, so, you know.
What's that?
I thought it pumped more cold, so then you could have it.
There, done. Voila, in. No, not really, but you know, it's close. It's a start.
Look at all the bugs flying. Welcome.
Bill, maybe? Works, definitely. Let's see where this goes. This goes up in here somewhere. See, I'm trying to do this the cheater way. Because I'm being lazy. Just do that. Nice and easy. It's going to be quick and simple.
In, done. Completed. I don't even think it's... One done. What's he whining about?
Constance on the bed.
Huh.
He's jealous.
Okay. I'm doing it right this time, right from the start, so I'm taking this thing down.
Whoa, big fly flew by. That was scary.
Big bug?
That was a big fly. It's for older, like as kids get older.
Sure, yeah, but you know, yeah, I didn't know that.
Ooh, she could do it. She's a genius. Whoa. Where did you go? Oh, tipping. I know. You're doing a good job. Oh yeah, rocking. Ooh, 2 at once, nice. Keep form, keep your back straight.
Okay, I can do that.
Ooh, good job. Good job, Pumpkin. You play these two? Are you hanging right now, helping him? Helping him do his work? Boop.
Did you just do that?
That was Constance.
No, I thought it was like a program.
No, that was me.
That's how Allie drives me crazy.
Sam does the same thing.
I can play on anything.
I can't even remember what it was, but some kind of horn in like Zellers. You were like, no, can't do that one. Yep. It's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you, Marco. We hear you.
She was fine. She was just testing tummy time. Something interesting. More interesting than toys.
Way more interesting than toys. Fixing things is always way more interesting than toys. Unless that toy has 150 horsepower Yamaha on the back.
Wow.
Kid won't appreciate that, so there's no sense in having it. Just gotta make sure that he doesn't have it anymore.
Do you have the remote?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's what that is. Noma, yep.
Unless that's the big Noma.
That
That one does have a remote?
This one does have a remote. I thought this was it.
Maybe it is. Does he have a new battery?
Maybe.
It probably would have been in our room if that was in Tim's room.
Right?
Because we wouldn't have given him the remote.
No, I wouldn't think give him the remote, because the whole point of the remote was that I could have done it without having to go into this nasty, stinky room.
Wow.
Did I say that on camera? Needed a 2025 battery just to check.
Oh, what happened?
Done.
What?
I said that's done. Done, done, done. One more to go in Tim's room. Yeesh. I add a piece of oak in there for this one, but A, it was too thick, and B, it's too classy. You know, I'm just saying. Woo. Done. Got three air conditioners in, which is good because it's starting to get a little bit warm. So we're just down at the harbor, looking around and checking it out. This is a low tide. This is a 1.5 foot tide, so a half meter tide. Yeah, she's pretty low. Doesn't normally get quite this low, I don't think, but I don't want to hang over the edge. You know, when you can see starfish on the sand, yeah, right there. See where that kind of flat concrete area is? Just back this way to the left a little bit. See him?
No.
Straight down there, flat concrete.
Oh, I see him.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, she is shallow. She is shallow. You see the difference between where the low tide is right now, and we have had lower tides, so it's not like this is completely unusual. But you know, we've actually had negative tides here, but compared to where the high tide line is, where all the green algae and stuff is, yeah, she's low. We going? We're going. We're going. Yeah. All right. So got the proper rivets again for this particular thing. Hey, buddy. What's the matter, bud? Hey, Marco. That's my buddy. That's my buddy. So I'm just going to finish off the last of the sandbags that I started the other day. Grr. There we go. See how many that does. Do I have, oh, I don't even have holes in this thing. I gotta put holes in it. Oh, I didn't sand. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think I can make it. Try. Totally forgot to, got ahead of myself. Got ahead of myself. Yes.
I'm trying to make comedy without.
Sorry.
Where did that take?
What's that?
Danger. I said danger.
Yeah. Got that part.
Bye. Where'd you get this hose?
Jason.
Oh. Brilliant.
So.
Get it in.
I did. That's why I asked him. Is that you?
Yeah.
I thought you were Marco for a second.
What's that?
So I thought you were Marco messing around with stuff.
Oh no. Where does this go, baby?
In my plumbing box over here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry.
What are you sorry for?
Oh.
Laying me
I
down?
need to stop working.
Being nice to me? That's weird.
Plumbing box over there.
Right here. Right here.
Does it roll up?
Yeah.
Naked chicken stuff, is that good or do you want?
That's great.
fish
Nope.
in here?
Nope. It's all good.
Okay. Bye, you. Let's go.
Very little left. They're done. They're tied up together and they're labeled. I like it. Hey Fraser. Hope you're having a good day today, bud. I hope it's warm like here. It's very, very warm here. Yeah. I'm actually a little chilly in here because I had the air conditioner going. Oh, but it is a beautiful day outside. Somebody said yesterday that their car read that it was 26 degrees here. Oh, it was Harry. Harry and Raylene and their daughter Callie came over for dinner last night. It was good. Yeah, we had a great dinner. As far as I know, I didn't ask, and they probably would never tell me, but food tasted fine. I hope she didn't have any issues or problems. But again, they probably wouldn't tell me if she did. They're that polite. They just wouldn't want to do that. But I want to know. It was good. Yeah, the burgers actually. I was quite surprised with the burgers because I didn't put in any of my usual spices because I just didn't trust it, right? But we used those Breton gluten-free garlic and herb crackers for the breadcrumbs. Man, it was good. And I didn't even use. Normally, I mix the breadcrumbs with milk, but I just mixed it with water. It was fantastic. It was probably moister. I did use 3 eggs, mind you, but it was probably moister than it normally is when I use the milk. So next time I make my regular burgers, I'm going to try them with water just to see how that turns out because I really like that actually. I really like the consistency, and I didn't burn them too badly, so you know, it wasn't bad. Yeah, they hung around for quite a while, and you know, they had to go home because Callie was going to work at a camp down in Seychelles this weekend. So they didn't stay too late, but we sat around for a while and chatted for quite a bit. So it was good. Today, what happened today? Oh yes, maintenance day today. Maintenance day for me for the house today. Minor maintenance. Wanted to get that pilot light turned off because man, it's getting warm in here, right? So. And not a major day, but an important day. Had to get the air conditioners in, right? So, and I ordered another air conditioner for Sam and Chas's place, as well as for the living room here. Just just a bit bigger unit. They need something over there, and those big bulky mobile ones that kind of slide all over the place. They just take up a lot of space, man. And you got to use the window anyway. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. They're actually supposed to be here pretty quick, like 7 days. They'll be here before you guys get here. But yeah, I'm eager to see how they work. So, what else did I do today? We went down to the marina for a little bit, just for a bit of a brief walk there. Water was really, really low. Yeah, so like I say, we were considering going out today, but there was no realistic possibility going out today. Tim wants me to help him tonight. If we were going out, we could have gone out, but I would have never. With the getting the videos done as well as coming back in time to help Tim. I just wouldn't have had enough time to get back and get everything done. So we foregone We forewent. I think forewent is the appropriate term there. We forewent the fishing, and you know, gonna stick around and help Tim tonight. So Tim's quite eager and excited about his motor. So hopefully we can get it in pretty quick. He seems confident that we can. He's a mechanic, so we'll go with that. Really, at this point, I am just the labor. I lift this, that, okay, I'll lift it, you know, move it this way, okay, hold it there, okay, pass me that tool. That's all I do, man. You know, he doesn't let me do anything anymore. Other than the menial labor, he doesn't let me do anything anymore. And I might make him do my tires on the Jeep, or Allie's tires on the Jeep tonight, so, because that's got to get done. It's it'll be June before you know it, right? So. Oh yeah, I got the sandbags done. The last of the sandbags done. I picked up some rivets. It's unfortunate. I used a torch to because I drilled a hole through to put the rope through, and then I used a torch to burn the hole out. But after it was already drilled, but just to clean up the edges. But the battery died again, naturally. So so you didn't get to see that part, and I'm sorry for that. It's just a small torch, it's a little tiny thing, right? But yeah, it worked out nicely. Used the paint pens to mark the sandbags, and they'll go on the emergency doors so that we can open them up and keep them at the exact right. That's our version of air conditioning right now at the church. Is the level to which the doors are open and stay open. See, you know. So yeah, it works out nicely for us. But that was it. That was it for the day, man. That was it. I'll be doing the video tonight with Tim on the motor, so that you can kind of see what we're doing with that, and then I'll post that tomorrow. So, and we'll see what else happens. Wind is up tomorrow, so no fishing at all tomorrow. So we're still in Acts 23, and we're now in verse 12. Remember that Paul went before the Sadducees and the Pharisees, and just by saying that, you know, he was preaching the resurrection, that they were divided, and then, you know, he was put back into the barracks for the night. So now, the next morning, some Jews formed a conspiracy and bound themselves with an oath not to eat or drink until they had killed Paul. More than 40 men were involved in this plot. They went to the chief priests and the elders and said, "We have taken a solemn oath not to eat anything until we have killed Paul. Now then, you and the Sanhedrin petition the commander to bring him before you on the pretext of wanting more accurate information about this case. We are ready to kill him before he gets here." But when the son of Paul's sister heard of this plot, he went into the barracks and told Paul. Then Paul called one of the centurions and said, "Take this young man to the commander. He has something to tell him." So he took him to the commander. The centurion said, "Paul the prisoner sent me and asked me to bring this man to you because he has something to tell you." The commander took the young man aside by the hand, drew him aside and said, "What is it you want to tell me?" He said, "Some Jews have agreed to ask you to bring Paul before the Sanhedrin tomorrow on pretext of wanting more accurate information about him. Don't give in to them, because more than 40 of them are waiting in ambush for him. They have taken an oath not to eat or drink until they've killed him. They are ready now, waiting for your consent to their requests." The commander dismissed the young man with this warning: "Don't tell anybody that you've reported this to me." Then he called 2 of his centurions and ordered them get ready a detachment of 200 soldiers, 70 horsemen, and 200 spearmen to go to Caesarea at 9 tonight. Provide horses for Paul so that he may be taken safely to Governor Felix. He wrote this letter as follows: Claudius Lysias, to His Excellency Governor Felix, greetings. This man was seized by the Jews, and they were about to kill him, but I came with my troops and rescued him, for I had learned that he is a Roman citizen. I wanted to know why they were accusing him, so I brought him to the Sanhedrin. I found the accusation had to do with questions about their law, but there was no charge against him that deserved death or imprisonment. When I was informed of the plot to be carried out against this man, I sent him to you at once. I also ordered his accusers to present to you their case against him. So the soldiers carried out their orders, took Paul with him during the night, and brought him as far as Antipatris? I don't know. The next day they let the cavalry go on with him while they returned to the barracks. When the cavalry had arrived in Caesarea, they delivered the letter to the governor and handed Paul over to him. The governor read the letter and asked what province he was from. Learning that he was from Cilicia, he said, "I will hear your case when your accusers get here." Then he ordered Paul to be kept under guard in Herod's palace. So because Paul is a Roman citizen, he is afforded certain luxuries. Fortunately, the Roman commander cared enough to honor that and brought Paul out of the area. I'm not sure how the 40 guys did that, vowed not to eat or drink until they killed Paul, because they never got the chance. So I don't know whether they died a few days later of dehydration. I'm really not sure. Not sure how that vow went for them. But again, Paul's brought now before the governor. He's just kind of going up the food chain, but he's going to keep preaching the gospel. He's going to keep preaching about Jesus Christ and about his death on the cross, Jesus' death on the cross, and how it is the only way that made a way for us to be reconciled to God, for anybody to be reconciled to God. They just have to accept it. Looking forward to seeing you, buddy. Getting down there. Less than a week and a half. Looking forward to it. Love you. God loves you. I miss you. And I will post more tomorrow.